everyone. Today is a hair wash day, so I wanted to let you know how I turn this stuff into my shampoo. I start off with my trusty pickle jar, and then to that I add 4 ingredients: shikakai powder, amla powder, aretha powder, and neutral henna or cassia powder. Now, the two important items, the one main important item is the shikakai powder. That one is a nutritive for the hair, and it is also very cleansing. That one plus Areetha powder both have saponins that help to get the oils and dirt out of the hair and rinse it away. I add in the neutral henna because I like the protective elements of that herb. The regular henna is best, but because I don't want the color aspect for my hair, I use the cassia instead because it doesn't have the dyes. I add these 3 things, the henna, shikakai, and aretha powder, in equal amounts, but the 4th one, amla powder, I add in a half amount compared to the others, because this one is kind of like your vinegar rinse. It is a more acidic herb, and it helps to calm the hair after everything's washed and set. So as you can see, I just kind of add all of these things. I eyeball it into my jar, and then once I have that all completely mixed up, then I use a few spoonfuls each week when I wash my hair, and I'll show you that in a minute. All I do is add boiling water, and if I'm really feeling productive, I may also add tea or use tea to mix this up. But that adds extra steps. I will give that recipe at the end. It is not necessary. And here I am using my fancy-dancy Tupperware to add in my 4 scoops, tablespoons I usually use, of shampoo. This is probably way too much, but I err on the side of caution. So you can either add enough water to make this liquidy, or you can add just enough to make a paste, and then you would rub it into your hair. It's not going to lather, so just be forewarned about that. I sometimes like to use a tea to mix up my shampoo, or to use as a rinse after I do my shampoo. So when I mix this together, again I use my trusty jar, and I add in 3 ingredients, equal parts nettle, rosemary, and marshmallow root. Now, nettle is very nutritive again. Rosemary is good for the circulation. It's long been used in hair care applications, so I really love rosemary. And marshmallow root is the thing that gives the hair a little coating, a kind of a detangling coating, and just makes the hair really nice and soft. Now, I went off of my recipe with this, which is equal parts of each, but I'm not really sure why I made the recipe that way, because I don't really need that much marshmallow root. You could probably just use half as much marshmallow root. And again, for all my measurements, I typically use a tablespoon when I'm mixing things in jars. And it's not a direct tablespoon, it's more of an eyeball. So this works out really well for me. It makes my hair nice and glossy and soft. And give it a try. Let me know what you think. Hopefully it works out well for you as well. I've listed a more detailed blog post and all of my kind of references and where I buy my herbs and materials from down below for anyone who might be interested. If you have any additional questions, please let me know in the comments below. And also this last item is the jug that I use to mix my tea in. So, alright, well, I hope this was informational for you and you enjoyed it. Please let me know below. If you did, I will try to do more of these. And until next time, blessed be everyone.